piece. Wanna see some more? You wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more? 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 Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more? Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more?
Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Everyone's still celebrating the return of regular season football, and we're away in week 2. Here's Miller on the return. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready?
They start the drive with Hall. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Rock roll 80. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
Nix from the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Ready? 60 Eagles. 60. Ready.
Trying an option here. Play to the left. Jukes one defender. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, some really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Let's go.
They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31. Hall running between the tackles. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. Set.
from the 28. Throw caught at the 6. It's a Denver touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
This one is up and good. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fox now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football's going to be spotted at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down. Running with Walker again. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Hit applied by Keanu Benton. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Looking for a throw here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 20. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks. The Steelers making their red zone debut in this one. They've got 1st and 10 from the 20. Walker now from the gun. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense in the hurry up here. On 2nd and 4. This throw is caught. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Steelers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Here's Miller on the return. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Met and stopped by Alex Highsmith. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Nix. Short pass brought in. Get some space around midfield. Has room into the secondary. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's the end of one. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They've got a first to begin the frame. Takes it straight ahead. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Panther Street, go!
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered kid on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here we go!
The Steelers calling their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Ready? Go!
Here's Nix to throw. Gets this to Bateman. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a second quarter lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Cardi now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7. Fox now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go!
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Cole Bishop. And the Broncos have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Wanted to hit his tight end there, but a defender anticipated it, got a hand on it, and it is picked off.
Yeah, I think this defenses today have figured it out. There's a lot of good tight ends, and they can be mismatch makers, so you better have an awareness and coverage of where those tight ends are. This defense did. And boy, what a big play to take that ball away.
Throwing on first down, Nix. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throw away.
Let's go now.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Hall. Is in. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos parlay the interception into points. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Cardi now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos double their lead to 14. Fox now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And he's got a free play here. This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Now a great way for the offense to start the drive, Brock. A free 5 yards, and now a much shorter 1st down. Back to throw now. Escapes the pocket. He just throws this one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as a QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Handoff to Walker from the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here. Putting a receiver in motion. To the air now on 1st and 10. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
This is Walker on 2nd. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. The Steelers working here. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Slot man motioned over. They'll throw on 1st. That's a catch. Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he's taken down at the 30. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. He sent a man in motion. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. inside give to Walker. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. To throw it on first down. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
They go play action here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Steelers use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Here he is on third and long. Finds Smith and Jigba. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Amendola able to put it through. And that'll get him back to 11.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
Here's Miller on the return. And look at this return. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Here's Nix. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. So that brings up 2nd down.
Let's go now.
To throw, here's Nix. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Sidney Brown makes the play. And the Steelers might be able to get some points late after the interception. 2nd down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
On the set.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Man in motion here. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Looking to throw. Smith and Jigba there to grab it. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Fox now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They send a tight end in motion. Walker on first down. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Minkah Fitzpatrick in on the stop.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
From the 34. He puts some air under this one, deep right. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Pat Surtain has it. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. They start the half with a give to Hall. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
In a good spot here, second and inches.
70 Lion.
They go right back to Hall. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. Nick's off the play action. He's on the move. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talking about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Ready? 60 bicep, 60 bicep. Go, Reed, go. Hey, check that, street. Ready?
From the gun, it's Hall. He's got a gain of 6 there. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Now Nick's on 3rd down. That sails over his target, incomplete, and now it's 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Set. Go.
They're going for this. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Sidney Brown makes the play. Well, they left the locker locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pass complete to Walker. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Offense up to the line fast. They give up the gut to Walker. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. They'll try and throw it here. He finds Smith and Jigba right side. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Offense in the hurry up here. On the carry, it's Walker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Working quickly here. They'll throw it on 1st and goal. Cut near the goal line. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
The Steelers leaving their offense on the field. We got a 2-point conversion coming up. They'll try to run it in. And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in. The lead, only a field goal now. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Viking 18. Ready?
First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready?
Nix from the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Go.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Connects with Bateman. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark... Third and a lone yard coming up. Give to Hall now on the option. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
He was taken down behind the
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
4th and 3, drive on the line. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
On 1st down, here comes Hall. Has a lane inside the 25. Launching for the pylon, and he's got it! Touchdown! The Broncos make it a 9-point advantage. Breece Hall with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Fox now to kick this one away. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. He'll throw it. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And they get to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap to Nix. That's caught at the 4. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Here's Hall. And he's brought down after a decent gain. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Come on, set.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. The rookie from Penn State makes the play. The 50. 30. He's at the 10. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Back to the air, Nix after the pick. Escapes the pocket. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be good for a Denver first. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Connects on the crosser. They gain 14 on the play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Nix with it on 1st. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Hawk 70.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. Metcalf there to bring it in. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
60 by 6.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he's able to push this down to the 12. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Ready, break. Ready.
He's back to throw. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Sidney Brown makes the play. And the Steelers have some new life in the 4th.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Here he is to throw. And he got there in time. He's taken down. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. Back to throw. Can't get it to him. Incomplete.
Not an open passing lane to be found anywhere. He took what he thought was the best one available, and they still managed to tip the ball away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Looking to throw it. Try and push it deep downfield. Big shot is hauled in. Feet are inbounds. Oh, what a play! Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Setting up to pass. Buys time, rolling right. Smith and Jigba there to grab it. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
He'll look to throw it. Catch is made in close. And he's all the way to the 5 before going out of bounds. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
I'm sure Coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First down from the red zone. On the move, headed right. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. Could that penalty come back to haunt him? It's another 2nd and goal. Still sticking with the passing game. Pass complete to Walker. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. So now here's 3rd and goal. Walker. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. So it's a win for the Broncos. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Broncos are winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.